This is a response, sort of, to be serious. And right off the bat, I'd like to say thank you for unblocking me. I promise I'm not the troll you think I was, or am, or I'm not the troll. I don't know what kind of misunderstanding there was. I didn't even know there was one initially, and I'm glad that I believe it was Pre-Med 2 intervened on my behalf, and I appreciate that as well. Thank you very much. I think it was you. I'm a little scattered, and I've had a little bit of Jägermeister, but I've felt compelled to state my mind on your last video, our insane ride into the future. And I know you're not a depressive pessimist. You've had your moments, as we all have, but the mere fact that you regularly watch TED, to me, tells me you can't be a pessimist. Anyone watching TED on a regular basis is going to feel the urge to cry because of the advancements and the wondrousness of the human condition and how fantastic it is and will be, and even better in the future. The one thing that I wanted to, or one of the things I wanted to mention, and I haven't read those books, and I think I should. I am a die-hard optimist, even at my sickest, and a little preface, this has been with infections and tonsils. These are coming out the end of the month. The worst 2 years of my entire life. There, for a while, wasn't a time where I didn't know I was going to suffer and die horribly, for no particular reason. So I was pretty low, but even then I knew life in general was pretty fantastic, just not for me at the time. So that out of the way. But the one issue, or one of the issues that you had brought up, or it said, was that life is an accident and we just deal with it. I'm not sure if it was your words or you had read them somewhere, but I felt compelled to give my opinion on this, and I am not a scholar of any note, but I don't think life, in my mind, is an accident. We don't, of course, know yet exactly how it happened, except we know for 100% fact that it did. So, in my mind, it would have taken a combination of chemicals and a certain environment, which happened, absolutely, because we're here. So it wasn't an accident if it took a certain environment and a certain type of chemical. It was inevitable. I like that word a lot. It was inevitable. Those conditions and those chemicals would eventually come to pass, and it would happen. So to me, life is only logical. It has happened. It was, to me, beyond a shadow of a doubt that it's happened somewhere else. I mean, there is life somewhere else. I have no doubt. It's probably farther than we'll ever reach to see it. That's a little depressing. But life is logical. It didn't just, oh, if it hadn't happened that one time, it would have never happened, and we're just damned lucky. No, I believe that it would have happened, damn it. It was just the logical outcome, those particular scenarios. The other one that you were mentioning is, and I'm again not sure if you were quoting somebody else, but suffering is futile and is useless. To me, that is, man, really depressing. And I meet clients that are like this too, and it always baffles me that they don't just go kill themselves. And I think there's a reason they don't. They don't think it's that bad. A lot of times when people consciously think about this stuff, they haven't done it very often, and it's an uncomfortable thought, and a lot of people are just instantly negative and want to push it away or say, oh, and throw up their hands and give power to God, whatever the hell makes them feel better. But I think most people are uncomfortable thinking about it because they haven't. I have thought about it quite a bit, and again, I'm not a scholar. I've read some books, so I'm not completely vacuous. Well, not completely. But to me, suffering, although horrible, and I suppose if you're a non-conscious entity, it would be fairly useless. But I kind of link suffering to pain, and pain isn't useless. You touch your finger to a hot barbecue, and you're close to an age of reason where you can link 2 plus 2 and get an outcome that's close. You touch your finger to a hot barbecue. On that note, let me cha-cha. And you're not going to do it again. The pain was there as a warning, and it's a useful tool. Suffering is pain on a chronic level. And we're just now getting to a point where we can alleviate it. Other suffering. There was suffering of hunger and suffering of water, those basics, and with that suffering, because that's not really pain, it's discomfort, suffering, and kills you. So, but we overcame the basic suffering of the condition of life. We now have running water. We now have agriculture. So the suffering for us, anyway, is slowly decreasing. And I do believe that at some point in the distant or not so distant future, the entire Earth is going to be like a giant garden, and the intelligent beings of the planet will care for all the other beings that are in its sphere of influence. Like a big zoo. I don't see anything wrong with that, because there's always the savage of space, so that's always fun for the adventure. But I think suffering, like pain, is a useful tool for us to use as a direction to end it. And I think we will. And I'm not sure if you think that, but I'm a total optimist in the face of suffering. I guess it's a flaw.